Yo, what's going on YouTube? We're back with another banger on the channel, guys. Today we're going to be using a super fun deck. We got a 2.6 really fast-paced cycle deck, and the main part of the video right here is the Firecracker. We're going to be using it a lot on defense. That is kind of the primary thing about the Firecracker. It just does an insane amount of work on defense. Not the greatest card to like play right off the bat because they can easily get in a King Tower activation. This guy right now goes for the Pekka, so we're going to just go for our Dark Goblin and our Ice Spirit to start it off. And then now we can go for a Firecracker in the back. Firecracker is one of those really good cards against the Pekka because every time it fires a shot, it bounces backwards, which is just super clutch. And then we'll go Valkyrie right here in the middle, as well as an Ice Spirit in the back, and then that should freeze that. And yeah, that's very easy Pekka defense right there. Nothing special at all. And then we'll just start pushing up with our Valkyrie Hog Rider duo. Dark Goblin's gonna do an excellent job for us right now. And then yeah, our our Hog Rider is just doing an insane amount of damage on his tower. So that is already an amazing start. Right here, Firecracker is going to be an excellent counter to his card. And then it'll fire one more shot, and that will be pretty good for us. Unfortunately, he does have this really strong Pekka, so we're going to have to defend it with everything we got. But good thing is our Firecracker does stay alive right here. So this one, we are going to be easily able to take out, or we're going to easily take out his Pekka right here. A couple more King Tower shots, and there we go. Now we can just go Ice Spirit on the tower. Hopefully this guy lets us just take it right there. And there we go. Okay, tie game. We'll go Valkyrie Evo Cycle in the back. And now this guy goes for a Bomber to start off his second push. This guy is using like an out of meta deck right now, if you ask me. Sort of seems like this guy is living in last season. But right here, let's go for the cannon. Okay, he goes for a really nice Pekka actually up top. But we should be able to defend right now. We're just going to be using our Evo Valkyrie to its full potential. And then definitely a log right here to eliminate that. We will go for a Dark Goblin up top because it's very good against his tower, his Pancake Tower, and just go Cannon down below. We just have to set up defense for what we know the inevitable big Pekka push when that comes. We will go for a Valkyrie to lure it over into the left, or the King Tower lane, and then that should be able to go down fairly soon. And then we'll go Ice Spirit up top as well as Cannon. And then we definitely need to go for a Valkyrie right now. And then we'll go for a log as well to take out everything there. And now this is our final chance. We know that he's building up a lot of Elixir to defend us, but we're hoping that our Dark Goblin and our Valkyrie and our Hog Rider can take the tower. We are going to get a lot of splash damage right there on the tower, but not enough. But we do take out his Pekka, which is his primary offensive card. So we should be able to finish him off right here. We will go Dark Goblin in the middle. And let's see if we can get this Hog Rider to get 3 big hits on the tower, guys. And that is going to be GG for the first game. We had a really entertaining game right there. That was a battle to the end for sure. So GG to Meta Knight right there. All right. Surprised that guy wasn't using the Mega Knight with his name. Now we got Surge 1473. Let's go for an Ice Spirit Hog Rider to start this one off, guys. You guys know I play very aggressive in my videos. And that's going to be a really nice Ice Spirit for us because we should be able to get very nearly 2 Hog Rider hits on the tower, guys. But we are going to go Valkyrie right up top right here. Help out with that big push that he had coming in. And now we can just reset our Elixir. And we don't have to worry about his Knight at all. Alright, right here is an easy log. This guy might be using log bait. Maybe not. Let's kind of counter him right there. We will go for an Ice Spirit. Hopefully he does not split the ice, or the golems, my bad. So that was a lot of damage for him. Let's go for a Valkyrie right here. And since he's using a lot of Elixir, we might be able to build a little bit of a counter push. No, he does have Tesla. Okay, interesting. But we do take out most of the health on the Tesla. And just gonna plan a big attack right here. Hopefully catching him off guard. That Tesla's gonna go away really soon. Not sure we've shown our Hog Rider yet. Let's go for the Firecracker as well in the back, guys. We have everything right now. That log isn't gonna be quite enough for him to fully defend us. And then we can just go for a log right here as well as an Ice Spirit, and that should be doing a really good job against his attack right there. And Dark Goblin, of course, does an excellent job against his Goblin Barrel. So one thing is we just have to keep our log for his Goblin Barrel, I believe. That's going to be our key to victory. I know we have this Evo Valkyrie, which also can do a really good job, but it's probably not as likely. Um, so let's see. Does he have anything? He does have the Tesla. We are gonna let that do its thing. We'll go Firecracker right here so that we can take out that princess and then have a little bit of an attack with the Firecracker. But we do get almost 2 hog hits on the tower, guys. But we'll take that, to be honest. We'll take that. He didn't bait out our log quite yet. So we're going to go Valkyrie right up top. We know that Princess can do a lot of work, but we do have a lane split push right now. And he kind of uses that Tesla a bit early, in my opinion. I don't think that that was a perfect Tesla. But he is kind of winning in terms of baiting out our log right now. Because yeah, we were forced to play it right there. But we do have a lot of damage on his left tower. So we might be able to get a counter push on the right lane. Now we definitely do have to log. And it's looking like it's coming down to the wire right here. Fire Spirit to defend that. And will we be able to take his tower right here on the right lane? We have both damage, we have lane splits, and we do take his right tower in an exciting finish right there. And we could have taken his left tower as well if it did go into double time, but nevertheless, we catch a really exciting second game. This video is off to a banging start. Let's try to go 3 for 3 right now, guys. Let's try to get the strikeout. Playing Madman right now. We're gonna go for, let's go for a Fire Spirit right here to help out with that, and then we can go in for a pretty aggressive push right now. Nothing too crazy because we know that log is a pretty good counter to what we have right now, but that Ice Spirit is gonna do a pretty good job. Unfortunately, we aren't able to take the tower there, but we can always just play a cannon right here so that both of his cards get eliminated before doing any damage, and then we'll go for a Fire Spirit to take back a little bit of the damage that he got on us. We don't quite do that. Let's go for a log right now. We might be playing another log bait. I'm not quite sure. If he goes with the Goblin Barrel, we definitely are. He does go with the Knight, or the Miner. So we can go Valkyrie right there. Very easy play for us. And we're kind of reset. We know he has a cannon, which is going to be really good against us, but we can go Dark Goblin up top right here to help out with that Valkyrie. And then we can go for a very aggressive Hog Rider right now, actually. I think this is going to be the smart play right now because, yeah, baits out the cannon, and then our Dark Goblin's going to do an excellent job right here, and he's going to have to counter it. Awesome. So we win that Elixir trade big time. Now we can go Firecracker in the back. And his Knight's going to get a little bit of damage on our tower, but nothing crazy. So I would say definitely worth it. And we can go in for a bit of a aggressive push right here. Let's go Hog Rider. We're throwing all of our things on his table right now, guys. And that log is going to be a bit of an overplay, in my opinion, because we do have the Firecracker doing absolute work on the tower, as well as the Hog Rider and the Valkyrie. And we can reset right now with another Firecracker in the back, guys. As you guys can see, it's just one of those cards where you can use it very strongly on defense, and then it turns into an offensive unit, like an absolute unit right there. Let's go Dart G in the back right here, easily countering pretty much everything he's throwing at us right now. We can go for a Valkyrie of our own to counter his Valkyrie, and the only damage that he is going to get right now is through the miner. So let's go for the ultra aggressive raid right now. We'll go for the log because we need that Dart G in the back to get taken out, regardless, but we do not get any damage right there, unfortunately. So cannon to bait in the Knight. And let's think right here. I think Valkyrie is going to be our best play. We do not want any Dark Goblin damage. We'll go for the Hog Rider. We'll go for the Firecracker, guys. He does use his Royal Delivery right there, but our Valkyrie stays alive for a bit longer. And then we should be able to do a decent amount of work against this Valk as well. Yeah, that's going to be an easy defense right there. And then we'll go for our defense in the back right here. Valkyrie to defend. He's kind of catching up. So let's see what we can do right here in overtime. Definitely Firecracker play because he uses that. And then we know that that cannon is just gonna be played. So let's go for our cannon. Let's play a little defense before we go on offense. And yeah, this Firecracker is gonna do absolute work for us, guys. We bait out the log, and now this is our time to push. We're going Valkyrie, we're going Hog Rider, we're gonna go Firecracker at the bridge somewhat, and then we can hopefully, we just need this Valkyrie to do a lot of work for us. He goes for the log right there, but we do have a lot of offense already, and we are going to continue the pressure with our Hog Rider, guys. Firecracker stays alive. Hog Rider is on the tower, y'all. We should be able to get 2-3 hits on it, and we almost take the tower right there. Let's go Cannon. Let's go Valkyrie down below. We'll go Dark Goblin as... Oh, that was a really bad Dark Goblin on my end. So we have to wait for this. Yeah, we definitely missed that. But it's all good though. He only gets a little bit of damage on our tower, guys. We'll go for kind of, we know that he has that log, so it's gonna be just up to us to play smart right now. We'll play Valkyrie up top, and we'll play yeah, because we know that log's coming, and he's saving it as well. Let's go for the Hog Rider right now, and then we'll go Firecracker. I think he's going a little bit too hard on offense, guys, because we have so much damage on his lane, and we take the third W of the video, you guys. Let's go. So this was a super fun one, guys. Firecracker, absolute MVP, and peace.